everybody, and welcome to this week's reading. This is a reading of what message do you need to hear right now. It is just going to be a basic what to expect this week, more or less, and what is coming your way. Nothing too big, just a little pick-me-up for to get your week started off. On the first pile here, we have an amethyst stone. On the second pile, we have a smoky quartz. On the third pile, we have a fluorite stone, and on the fourth pile, we have an ammonite. Now, each one has their own little messages and meanings and strengths and energy, and each one should represent the pile and help out with that pile as well. So, what I would like you to do is take a moment, take a deep, deep breath, close your eyes, and just the first stone, the first pile that just tends to come to your mind that you seem to resonate with, the one that you feel most drawn to. Just take a deep, deep breath. Now open your eyes, and I'd like you to focus on that one pile and put all your energy into that one pile and stone that you have chosen. Now, how I'm going to do the video is that I will have a timestamp on each pile so that you don't have to listen through if you've picked pile number 4. So what I'll do is I'll put a timestamp at the bottom, and you can just, you know what, skip through the video to whichever pile or stone you have chosen. First, what I would like you to do, if you do not mind, is go down and subscribe to my channel. I am trying to get these types of videos out there a little more often. You all seem to like getting readings, and the free ones are always best. So, if you wouldn't mind giving me a subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and we can get on with your reading. Let's just move these piles out of the way. We need some space now. Now we clear the way a little bit, give room for all these cards. Now, to start things off, for those of you that have picked the amethyst stone, this is a beautiful, beautiful stone. I love this piece. I just felt so lucky when I found it. It was absolutely beautiful. So the amethyst, what the amethyst tends to bring to the table here. The amethyst is a stone of divine love. It attunes to a multidimensional level of balance and offers beauty and light and energy. The physical energies, it helps to with good digestion, it helps the immune system. You wear it if you suffer from chronic fatigue, or if you have some sort of nervous system. It tends to help keep those things in line a little bit better. It also helps with the deep balance of the heart. It helps with a broken heart. If you're feeling down, if you've just been hurt in a relationship, wear the amethyst, hold the amethyst. It really helps give a positive energy. It also helps relieve stress. It brings balance and harmony. It opens an energy pathways, manifests creativity, abundant joy, and inner peace. It aids in recovery from addictions as well. It is a great, great meditation stone. You know, if you're having, you know, sitting down, hold it. Wear a pendant of it around your neck. It is a beautiful, beautiful stone, and yeah, I love the amethyst. It's one of my favorites, and it's also the birthstone for February. So there you go. So all right, let's get started with this reading. Let's get this one out of the picture here if I can. There we go. Nothing to disrupt this reading. So we're going to start with the tarot cards. So we have the Page of Chalices, the 10 of Chalices, the 3 of Athames, the Page of Pentacles, and then Harvest. Now let's see what these have to say here. All right, trying to keep them all in line here, but sometimes it can prove to be difficult. So let's see now, the Page of Chalices. I get this one here is something, oh, okay. Now I have to look at all of them here and get a good picture. Get myself around my camera and my tripod here as best as I can. All right, the Page of Chalices. This one here tells me of something of learning. Oh my. Someone is working more than they should. They have a great family life at home, but things are feeling very lonely and very distraught. You're taking on a lot. You're trying to learn or to juggle a little too much. You need to focus more on your family life and what you have, because yeah, things are. This one here, this Three of Athames, that card is, oh, that card, there's such loneliness in this one. Oh my, okay, I gotta get all my thoughts together. That's, hey, it's one of the reasons my channel's called Tracy's Ramblings, because that's what I tend to do. I get overwhelmed sometimes when I'm doing a reading. So let's see here, the Page of Chalices. This is a card of learning, of trying to let past things go, of learning something new. Okay, that's what that one comes out. And this one here is a great, happy home life. Look at this. You've got abundance of many, and having them both be chalices is something else. And then, yeah, the 20, the Harvest. But there is a huge feeling of loneliness, no matter how happy the family life is, and that is a loneliness of your own doing, which needs to, something you need to fix in yourself. You need to focus more on what is important and what is in front of you. Yeah, you have to concern yourself with what is outside and what is to come and your future, and you need to be concerned about that. But you also need to live for the here and the now. Okay, so you need to find and juggle that balance, because you've got a great home life. You really do. You've got a lot of people waiting for you at home, and this loneliness, this, like I said, this is your doing. So I see you trying to do something else, starting something new, starting a new chapter in your life. It's a new beginning, and this is a really good beginning, because what's going to happen if that happens is the Harvest card. This is a card of abundance, of bringing things in, of an ending of a very tough time. So that is this card is a very happy card. It is a great card, like it really is. So you know what, there's a lot of things that you're going to have to overcome, and some decisions you have to make, but you know what, you need to think of what's right in front of you right here, and that is those that are sitting and waiting for you at home. You know, like I said, this loneliness that you're feeling is something that you need to overcome. You need to do what you can do to get, like, oh, I wish I had some ideas of what I can tell you to help you get over that. Look at family pictures, look at friends, look at a sunrise, go look at anything positive in your life, focus on it, and it will be a very, this is going to be the outcome if you're able to make that transition and be able to get that balance between the here, the now, and what is to come in the future. Okay, so let's see. We've got the butterflies, adult children. Okay, so you know what? Those are adult children. Something, again, you don't need to worry about them. They are adults. They are the ones that are going to worry about themselves, okay? And if you've got younger children and that's what you're worried about, okay, yeah, you got to worry about their college and stuff. But today's day and age, you don't need to save up for their wedding. That is their situation. You know, economy is not like what it used to be. Things have to change. We cannot live in the old ways anymore. So you know what? You need to stop focusing so much on that. The Sacred Traveler, grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. That is, again, a beautiful card. Look what's in front of you. That is what? Through gratitude, joy expands. Look what is in front of you, and you will see things will come your way. And This is from the fairies. Whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. There you go. This is going back to where this loneliness is feeling. You know what? You need to stop the overworking. Figure out who this is, okay? So that you can get to here, to the new you, to the training, to the just to the inside, to feeling happy. The positivity in you is going to come out so that this could happen. Maybe you need to forgive yourself of something, okay? There's something that is holding you back, and you need to figure that out and get yourself out of this little rut that you're in, okay? So there we go. I hope that is something that resonates with you. I hope it helps you out with whatever situation you're finding yourself in right now, because this loneliness, I really, really felt this. I really did. It almost brought a tear to my eye with how strong this loneliness is. But you know what? It's you who's doing it, and you need to make that first step to get yourself out of that situation, okay? Because you have this happy life. You have this, I keep saying happy home life, this joyous, these loving. You just need to find that focus, that balance between what you want, what you did, where you're going, and make it work so that, oh, I'm rambling. Make it, you just find that balance. The yin, the yang, find the balance and get yourself out of this rut. You really need to get yourself out of this rut, but I do see a very good change coming your way if you're able to take that step. Okay, you need to stop worrying so much about everybody else and their future. You need to start thinking about your future, your present, and a balance between the two. Okay, for those that this resonated with, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of some sort of positivity or something that this might have helped you with, and give my page a subscribe. So yeah, I really hope everybody has a great day, and yeah, get over that loneliness. I'm telling you, there's no reason for it. There really isn't. You've got the strength and the family and the love in your life. Hold on to it. All right, everybody have a great day. Bye-bye now. Hello everybody. For those of you that picked pile number 2, the Smoky Quartz, welcome to your reading. If you haven't already, if you wouldn't mind giving this page a thumbs up and maybe a subscribe down at the bottom, that really does help me out. I'm really hoping to get more of these videos out on a weekly basis so you can get your free little mini readings. Alrighty, let's get into this reading. The Smoky Quartz, it is a beautiful brownish yellow gray color type of quartz that's giving its color because of natural radiation in the earth. Smoky Quartz is a beautiful stone. It really is. It's useful for treating the lower body, including the feet, ankles, legs, hips, and lower abdomen. It's also excellent for maintaining balance in the sexual organs, assists in the absorption of minerals in the body, and regenerates nerve tissue. So these, I love crystals. They have so many meanings and helpful energy properties that really do help us out. They're a great grounding stone. It's an excellent crystal to have in your home or to carry with you. It helps relieve fear. It dissipates nervousness and anxiety, as well as depression. It's very good for emotional stress and fear of failure. It brings in more positive energy. So you know what, you can use this stone in any way. It is a beautiful stone. Alrighty, so now let's get into your reading. Let's just move this over here. Alrighty, so let's see. This is for those of you that have picked pile number 2. Alright, so we've got the 7 of Athames. We've got the Lord of Shadows, the Ace of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Chalices. So let's see here. What do I get from this? What do I get from this? I apologize for the running and all the noise in the background. The chances of me waiting for a quiet time to do a video is like midnight, and I'm in bed by 9, so I'm not staying up that late. That's my grandbabies upstairs. My little lady who can't, who has to have everything, and my young man who doesn't sit still and runs around all over. So it's great. All right, sorry, there's my reason for the noise upstairs. So let's get back to your reading. So we have the Seven of Athames. This is a card that shows someone who has some great ingenuity. I struggle with words. Words are hard. It's somebody who is very resourceful and cunning. But there's something coming up that's telling me you really need to watch your step because of this card here, the Lord of the Shadows. I feel like somebody's being watched, coming out of the shadows, or something going to happen, but it's not a bad thing. It's going to be a new beginning, with the Ace of Wands. That tells me that it's nothing really to worry about, and I do foresee some sort of increase of, I don't want to say finances so much, but it's a wealth that I feel coming in. That's what this card is telling me. And the Three of Chalices is telling me of a great celebration. So what I'm getting from this is there's somebody that's going to be coming out of your past. You've been really keen on, it almost sounds like some sort of movie. I'm sorry. It's like you've been hiding from them. You've been very cautious of and trying to avoid them. But you know what? It's not a bad thing to let them in your life. They are there. They really want in. They really, really do. And you should really give them that chance to do that, because you know what? New beginnings and second chances or third chances sometimes is what people need. But you know what? I see this one being a really good turnout. I really do feel that, because I see this is an abundance, like with this abundance of wealth that I feel. Like I said, it's not so much financial, but it kind of is. It's kind of an abundance of a lot of things happening, and then a great celebration is showing that as well. So you know what? Let them in. Let them in. It really. I can't emphasize that more than that. Let them in. Really, let them in. Okay, I got to go to other cards. Get some rest. You know what? This is a lot to take in. Get some rest. Think about everything. And you know what? I say one thing, but you need to do what your heart is telling you to do. And I know your heart's been kind of teetering between the two, but you've so long you have avoided and tried not to deal with the issue, been so cautious of avoiding it, that you know what, it's time to it's time to come out of the shadows. It really is. It's time to come out of the shadows. It's time. But like I said, get some rest on it. I emphasize time, but get some rest. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. It really is. It really is. It's a lot to take in. And let's see. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Again, you know what? This is so much going for you to be the one to take that first step. I am really seeing that. You need to take that first step and come out of those shadows. Vegetarian, a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. So this is coming back with the get some rest. The fairies are trying to tell you now, not necessarily become a vegetarian. If that is who you are, then that is great, but to watch what you're eating right now. There's a lot of things that the diet really does affect our whole way. It's our energy. It's what gives us our fuel. So you know what, be careful of watching what you eat. Get some rest, relax, meditate, do what you need to do to think about this situation and really come out of those shadows, because it is a great new beginning that is waiting for you. There's going to be an abundance of wealth. It just keeps popping in my head. Abundance of wealth coming in your way, like there really is. And then this card here with the celebration, the Three of Chalices, it's a relief of for yourself. Like, it really is. This is a great celebration of this whole thing here being resolved. So yeah, you are a wise leader. You are the one that knows that this is the right thing to do, to have this for the better of everything. That is it. So there you go. I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, give it a thumbs up, just so I know that how many people I'm reaching with this. And if you, like I said, if you haven't already, give my page a subscribe, my channel a subscribe. Sorry about that. And you can find me as well on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. I also have TikTok, still learning about it. I do put some things up every now and then, but you know, if you want to follow me there, you go right ahead. And I'm also on Tumblr, so Adore Tiger Lily, that is what they are at all of them. And yeah, give me a follow, give me a like, do what you want. If you don't, perfect. If you do, awesome. All right, so you all have a great day, and yeah, get this resolved. It really needs to be. Alrighty, thanks a lot. Bye everybody. Hello everybody, this is for everybody who picked pile number 3 with the beautiful fluorite crystal, green fluorite I should say. They do come in other colors, but I do enjoy the green one. And well, I don't know if you can tell without, but look at, if I turned out the lights right now, the light that would emanate through that is absolutely gorgeous. I love this stone. It is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. So let's tell you a little bit about fluorite. Green fluorite balances the negative energy, especially the electromagnetic smog from computers and other electronics. It's a great stone to put up, you know, beside your computer, beside your TV. It's really good for absorbing all of those things. It helps boost the immune system. It helps assist cell regeneration, absorbs vital nutrients. It's great for the digestive system and the stomach, intestines, and colon. It's also beneficial for those experiencing sore throat, stomach aches, heartburns, colitis, and nausea. It's good for bones and teeth and eases arthritis pain. It is a beautiful stone. Love this stone. It absorbs negative energy away from the environment, as I was mentioning earlier. It brings up information from your subconscious mind. So if there's something that you can't remember, you know, you're trying to, like, what is that? You know what? Take a moment, grab a piece of fluorite, not saying one as big as this, lie down on your bed, or if you can manage sitting up with it, and put it on your third eye and just sit there and meditate with it. And you know what? It's going to help bring that memory back to surface. It really does. I love this stone. I also put this stone in my abundance bowl every month. It helps to for me, it's my my wealth abundance. As for my my Etsy shop, so you know what? The bigger the better, right? The more help I can get, the better. So yeah, so this is a beautiful stone. Like I said, if you can manage to get your hands on one, do it. It is great. I love having it in my house. I would really like to get some more, to be honest with you. So yeah, so this is the green fluorite. Now let's get on to your reading. We'll keep that in frame here. Oops, I just smacked my camera. I apologize. All right, let's get on with this reading. All right, so again, those have picked pile number 3. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Holly King, the 10 of Athames, the Queen of Athames, and then we go and we have the 2 of Chalices. Now, let me see. What do I get from all of this? What do I get? Well, for one thing, I get this one here. You're going to be going on a trip somewhere. It has to do with work. There's some sort of event or something coming up, and you really need to go, because there's going to be an influencer there for you that you're going to meet, and he or she is going, it's going to be, you're going to meet somebody at this event that you need to meet. He's somebody that's going to be important in your life, which is going to help you with your next step that you're planning. Oh, it's all coming together here. Sorry, I love it when I get a good jump here. And the Queen of Athames, this is telling me that you know what? You're at that place. You've made it because of this person that you're going to meet on this business trip. Business trip. I don't want to say business trip because it's not necessarily a business trip. It could be something like you're going to a trade show, or you're going somewhere that has to do. It's kind of like work, but it's not work. You know what I'm saying? You're going somewhere soon. You're going to meet this person. This person is going to be a great influence in your life. I'm telling you, they're going to assist you on the next stage of where you want to go, because it's going to get you there. The Queen of Athames is the woman that is, you know what? She's there. She's successful. She's just calmly, fixing her flowers, because you know what? The Two of Chalices is your last card up here of a great partnership, of a great ending. You see them toasting glasses. You know what? This is the ending of you meeting this person. Okay? You really, really need to do that. Don't miss this trip, because none of this will happen. Okay? Just putting that out there. Yeah, so let's just see here. The butterflies, gracefully aging. Yep, that's coming back to this one here with how it's going to help you. Is it calm? Made it. She's done it. Celebration. You know what? This is all desert passage. Trust. There's a divine plan. See, it's all telling you. This person you need to meet. You need to meet that person. And there we go. The fairies. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Now, you know what? With this stone being the stone of abundance and travel coming up from the fairies, a desert passage, there's a divine plan. You know what? This is all telling you that you need to do this next step. You need to go to this place. There's something coming up that you've been thinking, should I do this? I don't know if I want to. You need to go and do that, because you're going to meet this person. Am I getting really forceful in this reading? Because I really feel you need to get this message through. Woo! Yeah, you need to, because this is really going to make a change in how your future pans out. It really does. So there you go. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, give me a thumbs up here, because I'd really like to know who all it's getting through to. I really would. And if there's, some sort of comment or something you have at the post it below, I will read every comment that's there, and I will respond to everyone. Also, give my channel a subscribe. I'm going to try and get these readings out weekly if I can, to help you get your week off on a good start. Alrighty. So yeah, so give my channel give my video a thumbs up, give my channel a subscribe. If you also want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Tumblr, I am Adora Tiger Lily throughout all of them. Also, if you want to send me an email, it's doratigerlily@gmail.com. So yeah, there you go. A lot of ways to get a hold of me, a lot of ways to find out a little bit more about this if you need to. But yeah, there you go. Take that trip, go on that, do that thing, do it, because you need to meet this person, this essential person in your life. All right, everybody have a great day. Let me know how this turns out. I really want to know. All right, no joking. I want to know. All right, thanks. Bye, everybody. All right, everybody, this is for those that have picked pile number 4 with the Ammonite stone. Now, I brought a few little guys that I have to show you just what the Ammonites, well, I shouldn't say stone, it's not a stone, it's a fossil. The Ammonite fossil looks like when they're cut open. I have a few little ones that are like that. I don't have any big ones that are sliced open, and I don't want to do that to this one. So yeah, so this is the Ammonite. It is a beautiful, beautiful. Ammonite is considered the universal spiral of energy. It is a powerful and earthy fossil. Its spiral shape symbolizes that of evolution and continual change. Ammonite is good for the bones, the joints, the ligaments, and the skeletal system. It helps with broken bones, degenerative diseases, fractures, and osteoporosis. You know what? Let's just put that one down into the bloopers, or let's just leave it in here. Yeah, osteoporosis. Osteoporosis. There we go. I got it. Osteoarthritis. It can help to increase vitality and stamina. Helpful issues with the blood pressure or problems with the ears, degenerative disorders, and lungs. It's also a very, very, it tends to enhance survival instinct. Anything that goes around in cycles, resolving the past helps in the present, with the past helping the future, and solving problems before they arise. It is good for creative careers. It may also help to lift the heaviness that can sometimes be felt during depression. It's good for connecting with your ancestors and with past lives. This stone, like, there's a history to this stone. You know, it helps bring that back. So, you know, if you're in meditation and you want to go into that ancestral realm, the astral realm, I'm sorry, to try and connect with some of your ancestors, this is a great stone to hold, to carry, just to keep with you, to help with that energy and that vibration. So this is a really interesting, I keep saying stone, it's not a stone, interesting fossil, just with how the continuous change and the revolving circle of life that it encompasses. There we go. I'm getting better with my words. Yeah, so it is a really good stone. Now let's see, what does this reading have for you? Let's move that out of the way. And let's see, what do the cards have to tell you? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, a trip. 5 of Athames, the 8 of Pentacles, the Wheel of the Year, and the Mother Earth. Wow, this is a powerful reading. Now this is again, this is something what you need to hear right now. That is what this reading is about. So what I'm getting on this one here is that, yeah, I do see a change coming up. There is going to be a really big shift. I see you going somewhere for work. There is something coming up. I'm not necessarily sure if it has to do with a work trip for pleasure, but it is still a work trip, so it's a little bit of both. You're going to be distributing oh, come on, words, come to me. Showing your wares. I'm getting something like with you being judged and critiqued on what you do. But you know what? You are a hard worker. You put everything into what you do. And that is a great characteristic to have, especially when, you know, you're constantly being critiqued and judged on what you do. So yeah, there is a big change coming your way with the Wheel of the Year coming up here. This with the last 2 cards being 2 major cards, a great impact on your life. The Wheel of the Year is telling me that there is going to be a big change coming up, and then the Mother Earth, the Earth Mother showing up there. Now, I'm not saying this has to do with a pregnancy, but there is a addition. There is an inclusion. There is like abundance. So yeah, I do see like a change. There is something that is going to come around. Oh wow, this is just, I love when the readings and the feelings are just flowing through me, and then I can, but sometimes they go too fast and I can't get the words out quick enough before they're gone. So yeah, I really hope that you resonate with this and understand what this is meaning. Like, there is a big shift, a big change coming in your life. Like, things are going to come full circle with everything that you have been focusing on in regards to into your work. There's going to be a big change change, a big shift, but it is great. It's going to be really good because it is the last card is a card of abundance. It is a very good reading. The butterflies leaving. So again, don't feel bad because of you think you're going to be leaving people behind. You know what? You're not. You can take them and those you want along with you, not maybe necessarily physically, but you know what? Leaving is never a good thing. It doesn't have to be goodbye. All right, and let's see what the Sacred Traveler has to say. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. You know what? Open up your arms and accept it. Don't worry about the leaving part. This is something, this is your next shift in life. This is something that is telling you that you need to do. And the fairies are letting you know when this is going to start happening. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Now, there you go. If this is not a card telling me to, a reading telling you to go for that promotion, go for take that trip to show your work, to let them know, you know, who you are. They're going to critique. Stand your shoulders back, stand proud on what you have done because you have struggled and you have worked hard to get there. All right, because the wheel, the life, the year is changing. Things are going to be coming your way. This is a card of new beginnings, and things are just coming. They're flowing in your, like, everything. It is just like I's are being dotted, T's are being crossed. I get a lot of energy moving forward that, you know what, don't stop it. Don't try to block it because it's all moving in a very, very good way, a very good positive way. All right. So yeah, when they're critiquing you on what you're doing, you know what, like I said, shoulders back, stand proud. You've worked hard to be where you are. Now move on to the next step of that because you have done what you can from this point. Move on to that next stage. Now is the time for you to do that. Alrighty. So yeah, I hope this is something that resonated with you. If you haven't already, give my my channel a subscribe. That button is right down below, the big red one. Also give this video a thumbs up if you resonated with you. And you know what? Give me a share. You know what? Share this video out with your friends and your family and have them pick their crystal and see what type of, what's coming up their way, what message that they need to hear right now. You know what? Because everybody needs that little bit of boost and feeling good. So yeah, so everybody have a great, great day. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.